Are we gonna have the $10 for Nkla this year? This is the main question many of you asking right now, because the price jumped from our triangle. Let me show you in a big picture what I'm talking about here. We broke from this triangle. We said if we broke around the $2.45 would be the first signal for a squeeze. Today we squeezed over the $3 and we're still holding this technical low. In today's video we have to discuss where the entry price target for this week before Friday. Are we gonna have the $4? Are we gonna have the $10 in this month or not? So let's get right to it and discuss Nkla. In today's video we already discuss or in today's hunt in live streaming we already discussed Caterpillar. This stock went really good because we have a good earnings, and we already discussed this stock the day before in our Hunter channel on Patreon when we said that there is a huge entry point for this stock. If we broke the 265, we're gonna have profit taken around the 282, and of course we should hold the 256. And the price held over this support and we went almost 8% for this earnings, and we already took profit on this trade. We closed it on the beginning of our live streaming, and we hunted then Nkla and the other stocks. That's why we have to be strategic, take profit and look for another trade to enter at. Don't be greedy. If the price continues to go higher, let it go and look for other trade. So next we went to Nkla. Nkla went really good because we broke the $3. And some of you asking about Nkla, what's going on? Is breaking the $3. Jesus, what's gonna happen? We discussed it in our live streaming and we said if we hold the $3, we are good to go higher. Guess what? We have almost double bottom. Yes, here around this wick and there. $3, and before, if you remember, we said the $2 is the bottom, and we held it twice or almost 3 times here, and the price went up. This is kind of funny because before around the $2 is a round number, and now is the $3. It's kind of, this stock is being traded by kids, not traders, because the price is always round, around the 2, around the 3. Then we break the 3, we're gonna have the 4, holding the 4, going to the 5. This would be the simplest and the easiest trade ever if we have this continuation for price action for Nkla. However, take this aside, the fundamental looking pretty nice for Nkla. That's why the price is continuing to go higher. Every time we have news, every time we have price action movement, because good news. Here we see that Nkla shares rise following announcement of 16.3 million in grant of for hydrogen refueling stations. This is by itself is a huge news. That's why it's still, the price is still holding the $3. If we don't have news like this fundamentally, you know what's happened? Price pumped, then we dump and we never hold the 3. Guess why the price is still holding? Because of this news, because people feeling missing out, getting feeling FOMO, and price is holding because there's a new blood coming in, a new traders coming in. Some people took profit, that's why the price went down. But guess what? Great news, new traders, new investors coming in to buy the price on the dip. So every time the price go down, we have traders buying the dip for this, and this is good indication that Nkla is strong and continue to go higher. The sign of weakness for any stocks is jumping, pumping even 30%, 50%, but never holding the gain. However, for Nkla, we held the $2 perfectly back in last month, 26th of July, and here around the 17th of July. See here, huge selling pressure because we got profit taking triggered, not even short seller. Price went down, held, pumped, held again, and squeezed. Now, what we should expect for Nkla price action, we need simply to hold over the $3. This is the most important level for Nkla to have a continuation and go and break first around the $3.48. So this is the first level where we should make the short seller cover once again, because they covered here, and see, once they covered, we have a huge bullish price action up. And again, if we make the short seller cover once again, we're gonna have a huge bullish momentum up toward the profit taking that we're gonna discuss right now. However, if we don't hold the $3, this would be a sign of weakness, but is not a big deal, because we're still over this triangle, because we still have another level to hold over the $2.34. But in the time being, in today's market, before the market close, holding the $3 will be really easier and faster to squeeze toward the $4. For my opinion, is the $3.96. You might asking why Jesus the $3.96? It's not me. The market decide for the price action or the price value for any stock. It's not me who deciding. Okay, if you want to decide that the price of Nkla go to around the 10 or 100, you're gonna get burned, like what happened for AMC. Let me just give you an example. AMC, the apes talking about AMC going to 100,000. Let me just show you the history of AMC just very quick, then we go back to Nkla. You see here we have a huge pump here around the 44, I think, yeah, and then price went down, and everybody talking about the squeeze around the 100. Some of the traders talking about like the 100,000. There is even hashtag made for AMC to go toward 100,000. What the lesson like we should actually extract from AMC trade is never put the price target from your head and make the stock and you decided that the stock want to go there. The stock never care about what you want. So the idea is know what the stock want, then just go with it. The same with girls, the same with the human being. Just know what the girl want and just give it to her. If you don't know what the girl want, come on, you never get a girlfriend, or even you never get married. If you don't want to get married, that's your problem. But for some of guys who want a girlfriend or something, you have to know what the girl want, then give it to her. Simple as that. But traders, people think selfishly and think about themselves. Oh, I want AMC go to 100,000, and they dreaming about the money that can make. Okay, I'm gonna buy a house, I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna buy 2 dogs. I don't know, don't ask me why 2 dogs. And I buy this, I'm gonna buy like watches. I know this is kind of superficial, but some people want to do this to show that they have money. Anyway, the idea here, just focus on what the stock wants, or what's the stock price value, or what the market actually decide for the price for any stock, and go with it. Don't just say, okay, I don't want to take profit around this price, around the 44, let's say, or the 35 for AMC. I want the 100. Guess what? Market say, okay, you want the 100? Okay, take the 100. Boom, price went down. You're gonna lose the profit that you made. Some people just holding and lost all the profits and even more with interest, and got huge loss because they hold and never took profit. So the moral of story here, we have to do the same with Nkla. Never say that I want price target for Nkla to go to 100. Yeah, we might go there in the near future if everything works and all the factors perfectly fit. Yes, we might go to 100 and even more. However, here we talk about realistic price value for Nkla. So as we said, the realistic price value for us, we're gonna go toward the $3.96, as we said, not the $4. After that, we have the $4.99, not the $5, but the $4.99 before the $5. So those two levels, we have to trigger them before the end of this week. Yeah, it's doable. Let me just check if we have everything worked all right. Wow, 50% is doable. If we held over the $3, we might see this reaction. Of course, after we break the $3.48 for Nkla, because after we break this level, we're gonna have an easier squeeze for Nkla toward the $3.96 and the $4.99. Of course, we're gonna do update for Nkla in pre-market tomorrow and our Discord in Patreon and Discord, of course, because we always do chart analysis update, pre-market alert before the market open, and even after the market close or after we finish our live streaming, we do day trade and swing trade for mini stocks. So stay tuned for that. And of course, live streaming tomorrow, as usual, around 3 p.m. CET to discuss Nkla and hunt for Nkla if we have a good breakout from the $3.48. Thank you for watching and see you in the next update. Cheers, everybody.